Good morning and welcome to day 13.
Morning.
Finn's packed up his tent while I was going to get the water. The sun is just coming out into the valley that we're in. And we're up a bit late. I didn't get up until 7 o'clock.
Lion by accident.
Yeah, that's alright though. Yeah. Got a big-ish day. I don't really know what's going to happen today actually. We've got a big climb to do. Going to reach our highest high at 2,400 something meters today, which will be very exciting. Yeah. Hopefully find a cafe at about 5 hour point, get another video uploaded and just get my phone sorted out for mapping and GPS because Finn's is out of action. Yeah. Get in contact with some people. Yeah, good days ahead. Let's go. Just met a fellow camper only, I don't know, like 300 meters from where we were camping, but we couldn't see him. By a hill. Yeah, it's funny those things. But he told us that he had met someone yesterday who said there was snow on the pass between here and wherever we're going. GR10 maybe. So that's exciting.
More nature. The scale here, the pole, it's big.
Now this is pretty cool, both literally and
metaphorically. That's not
really adjectively.
Yeah.
Fancy a dip, Finn?
So not particularly on the ice cold lake.
Hello, so we're about 600 meters off the top of the 2,600 meter high pass, and we found this in our way.
Yeah,
big old trail of snow all the way out to the top, so it's gonna be good fun. A bit slippy, a bit slidey. Let's just go for it. Check out where we are. We made it over the mountain pass.
Ooh,
2,500. I stand corrected. It wasn't 2,600 meters, but still our official highest high so far.
Yeah.
Looks like we got some more snow on the descent. It's beautiful up here. One second, let me give you a view.
The mountains just seem to be getting bigger and bigger.
Hello. So we're just walking into GR10. We arrived in 4 hours and 50 minutes on what was supposed to be a 5.5 hour section, so pretty good going, but not amazing going, but definitely very good, pretty good going. Gonna stop for a bit of luncheon. There's supposed to be a shop here. Stock up with only like half a day's food. There's gonna be another shop soon.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah! Buy some more plasters because we ran out, and we'll go to a cafe and upload a video. Then, it's only just started raining as well. I think it was forecast to rain a little bit, so hopefully it'll just blow over. It doesn't look all grey nightmare everywhere, so fingers crossed it won't rain anymore. Oh, I need to touch some wood. There we go. So we're just climbing out of GR10. We've probably just spent an hour and 15 minutes, maybe an bit more. An hour and a half here. And our objectives were to get some food, which we failed at because the siesta's happening as the shops are open till 4, which means we're not going to have any breakfast for tomorrow, so we're going to have to go a little bit hungry. But it's not the end of the world because there is a supermarket tomorrow morning. So that didn't go so well.
We then intended to upload a video,
but the Wi-Fi was so slow that the entire time we're here we didn't even get the upload done. So we've had to give up on that because the weather's coming in.
And the final task was to get some new mapping software, which we were 50% successful at. We managed to get some, but we couldn't get any offline maps, so we can only have maps when on Wi-Fi.
Which I guess is better than nothing. I did get an altimeter app, so we know what the altitude is now, which was fairly useful, but at the end of the day, not a particularly successful stop.
However, we did get some positivity. Thermrest are going to send us a new pad to a town in about 5 days' time once we figure out where we're going to be. So that's all great.
Which is brilliant news because Finn's been very uncomfortable on his pad, so very happy that they're going to send this one out. Now we're just going to see if it materialises / works out. Got to work out where we're going to be in a couple of days' time, where they can send the pad to. And yeah, we'll make it all happen. Now we've got to do is walk 4 hours to somewhere that may or may not be a campsite before it starts raining too hard. Let's go! At the top of our first col this afternoon, it We are 1799, so not quite 1800 metres up. The weather is still clear on both sides, that's how it looks at it.
Which is good.
But there's definitely a few clouds coming in. I think we need to press on. We've been burning pretty hard to get up here. We made it in less than an hour for what I think was forecasted to be definitely more than an hour's walking. So making a good solid pace. Let's keep it up. So we're setting up camp. It is 5:40. So we set up at 2:40, 3 hours, an 8-hour day. And it was a big 8-hour day actually. We did a lot of ascent, a lot of descent. We did our highest point, and we had 2 coal bits now. We're currently at 1600 meters. Look, there's my tent there. The weather's just come in a bit, so I think it's probably going to be pretty windy and rainy this evening. We got to the top of this coal, saw these flat spots, and we're just like, Jesus, we need to set up. So here we are setting up. Cook up a little bit of dinner. No breakfast tomorrow, but we've both got a load of chocolate that we've been saving when we knew we weren't going to get any, so we should be okay just to get us to town, which should only be like an hour and a half tops away. So the fact that we didn't get to the chocolate is not the end of the world. You see him over there?
He's a bull, definitely a bull.
Big bull.
And he came right up to us
And
started snorting right in our faces.
rubbing his foot on the ground like
and
he was going to
pawing
charge.
his foot. So we've just came over here with this little cliff between us and him. We're just going to chill until he decides that our campsite's cool and maybe the cows pass. Finn's using the being attacked by a bull as an opportunity to have a wash in the nearby
Bull
river.
started coming at us in our hiding place. We're currently trying to flank it. We've just realised there's this massive ravine around the backside of our campsite, so I'm going to try and go around the back and get on top of them. Getting back to the campsite now. It took us quite a long time to walk around. In that time, I think the cattle have gone, because all the bells sound quite a long way away. This is very good news. Now we can make some dinner. That one still sounds close. Good morning. So we are just waking up, and it is the beginning of day 14. I slept actually fairly well, considering all things considered. You know, the cows, the slopiness. It's currently 7 o'clock, so I had a little bit of a lie-in. Need to gun it to the nearest town to find ourselves some breakfast, which should only take about an hour and a half. The rain wasn't that bad last night, actually. It never really...
More of a little drizzle.
Yeah, it never really picked up past past a drizzle, I would say. Unfortunately, today we've got serious rain forecasted, so not 100% sure what we're going to do. I guess the plan is to just walk and find someone. Basically, the plan is not just to do everything the same thing we do all the time, just to walk and find someone to camp and just pretend the rain's not there. Hello, so we've just arrived in a town. We're about an hour and a half of walking this morning. And we've found some toilets and stocked up at a boulangerie some tasty
Snacks.
French food. Now what we need to do is go to a cafe. Hello. We're just walking out of Cauteretz at the moment. We got our coffee, which was lovely. Unfortunately, I think it's that way, Finn. We also managed to get Finn's phone working, which was great. We plugged it in, charged it up to about 30%. Then when we tried turning it on, it just did the whole shut down, reboot, rubbish vibe, which was really disappointing because we thought we were going to get it working. We also sat there for half an hour
Trying to upload video.
Only managed 7% or something stupid, so we had to give up and get on with the day because we've still got a 7-hour hike to an air de bivouac. The forecast is for thunderstorms this afternoon, but honestly, with the blue skies around us and the unreliability of them in the past, I'm not that convinced it's going to be a thunderstorm. We also managed to get all the food we needed from the boulangerie, which is great. So yeah, off to the air de bivouac. You know, I think I just said we were leaving Cauteretz. That wasn't Cauteretz, that was like a Rennes or something. Cauteretz is still days away.
There is some cows in the road.
Part the sea of meat.
Lunchtime by a lake. Some French bread from the patisserie, nice lake. We are 2.5 hours into this afternoon's 7-hour section. The book says it should have been 2 hours 55 minutes, so we're slightly ahead of schedule, which is brilliant. It's been pretty easy going so far. Now we've got the big ascent up some big mountain.
And so the ascent begins.
Feeling pretty good now. We're back up in the mountainous bit. Should be up there in 2 hours maybe. Hello, we made it. We're in some col at 2,250 meters. How you doing, Finn?
Oh, tired.
Tired, yeah. It was a pretty tough climb, but it only took us 2 hours and what was supposed to be a 3-hour trip, so that's fantastic. The mist has just full on come in just as I pulled out the camera. I mean, we've been clambering into the clouds, but just then, like, it became very thick very quickly. I don't think you can probably see anything behind us anymore. It was absolutely beautiful coming out the valley though, so yeah. Let's go find this Erde bivouac. Should be, well, apparently an hour away, but at our pace that's 45 minutes at most. Ready to roll?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Hello, so we're at the Erde bivouac, beautiful lake here. Finn's pitching up his tent there, he's having a bit of difficulty, bless him. I'm all pitched up here. Just went for a swim, sorry I didn't film it, but I wasn't wearing any clothes and I didn't think it was going to be appropriate. Absolutely freezing, but really good to get all that grime off me, way better than a shower.
Let me give you a proper view before all of the fog comes in. Look at these mountains around, it's absolutely gorgeous here. Go on then, Finn, I know it's cold.
Do what? I'm getting in.
Yeah, all the way, go on.
It's too cold. I'm not getting in the way.
Go on, you got to submerge. Remember to clean and give yourself a good clean.
Stop filming. I don't want to be filmed. I'm grumpy, okay?
You're grumpy?
Yeah. We've already eaten dinner and I haven't even had a squash. Now the sun's gone away.
Oh, it's okay. We'll have some dinner, then you get all...
It's so cold!
Well, dry yourself with a towel.
I don't have any dry towels.
I've got a dry towel. Actually, I don't. And then,
oh my god, that's so cold.
just dive in, get your head under. Go on.
I might die.
You won't die.
Prove it.
I'll come and rescue you.
Ah!
Try not to itch your mosquito bites. They look really bad. Right. Wash your bum.
Stop filming while I wash my bits, okay?
Hello,
Okay.
so Finn started eating some bread and I've been told there's not enough videos of Finley eating, so thought I'd get the camera out. How's the day been, Finn?
Okay. Bit long. And there's so many mosquitoes.
Yeah, we actually only walked, let's see, what time did we finish? 2, 3, 4, 5. We only walked we only walked a 7-hour day today. It was supposed to be like a 9-hour day or something crazy. We got it all done pretty quick, which is always brilliant.
Yeah, it's good.
You've also been swarmed by mosquitoes
I'm
while
just
we've
being
been sitting here.
absolutely eaten to pieces and it's a bit unpleasant.
I've only been bitten once.
I've got about
Finley's
6
been
massive
bitten
bites on the back, my back where they've
multiple
bitten through my
times
shirt.
through his clothing, which is very impressive. That's why I'm all hooded up at the moment. Anyway, I can't wait for Finn to finish his break because then we can have our dessert. What book are we on at the moment? Of the what's the author's name?
Book 3 by Terry Pratchett.
Really enjoying Terry Pratchett. We're almost finished his 3rd book already, and we're only on day 14.